Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing the Selena Gomez inspired makeup tutorial. I saw a recent photo shoot that she did and it had a very dark smokiness on the outside and this really pretty pop of silver on the inside. And she had a really natural looking cheek and a pretty pink lip. So I wanted to do this today because it's a little bit different. I'm not always totally rimming my eyes with black and I thought it was fun and I really like Selena Gomez. She's definitely one of my guilty pleasures. Come and Get It is great. The latest single she put out was great. I really loved Who Says. I mean, I just love the girl. So anyways, if you guys want to see how to get this sexy kind of Selena Gomez look, then please just keep on watching. So to start, I'm going to take this Benefit Puff off and take it underneath my eyes. This is going to brighten underneath, hydrate, and also take down any puffiness that there may be. For my face primer, I'm taking the Too Faced HangoveRx Hydrating Primer and just smoothing that over my skin. And then over top, I'm applying the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation with my fingers. I really liked this foundation with the primer. I feel like this foundation needs that. It actually sat very well on my face and looked very natural. To further buff that in, I'm just using this Makeup Geek brush. For concealer, of course, I'm going in with my MAC Prolongwear in NW20, applying it under the eyes, on the chin, and on the side of my face where I had a little bit of a breakout. So just using this Real Techniques brush to really blend that in nicely. To set all that, I'm using my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder as always on my e.l.f. blush brush. So taking that underneath the eyes and down the center of the face as well. For the brows, I'm taking this Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown just to fill in the brow. So I usually go underneath first and then along the top of the brow and then I just fill them in. The spoolie on the other end is excellent. It makes it so easy to brush through the brows, tame those suckers, and distribute the product. To prep the eyes for eyeshadow, I am taking this NYX eyeshadow primer and just putting that over my lids with my finger. Then I'm taking the Naked 2 palette. I'm taking this lightest shade called Foxy and just applying that over the primer. That way all the other eyeshadows go on smoothly. And then I'm going in with this shade called Tease, and it's this very cool kind of purpley brown color, and I'm just taking that into the crease to really define it and make everything nice and smoky and beautiful. Then I'm taking this shade, I believe it's called Pistol. It's this really cool shimmery gray color, so I'm just packing that onto the lid. Of course, the whole way through, I'm going to be going back and blending everything out to make it nice and soft. This is the L'Oreal Gel Liner, so I'm just taking that along the tops of my lids, very close to the lash line. I want to make the lash line really dark, so then I'm taking Corrupt by Makeup Geek and just buffing in that gel liner. When I apply the gel liner, it wasn't perfect. You don't need it to be because we're going to kind of mess it up and put the Corrupt over top. I'm then going to use a little bit of that Pistol to kind of blend everything in. Like I said, we just want to create that depth down there towards the lash line. So just make sure to apply a bunch of liner there and then kind of buff it in and just smoke it out and then go back in with your liner as you see fit. You can make it as dark as you'd like. So I'm also taking that gel liner on my waterline, my lower waterline, and I also tight lined with it, meaning I put it on my upper waterline as well. To set that and to further smoke it out, I'm grabbing Corrupt once again by Makeup Geek and applying that over top and smoking it out ever so slightly. And then I'm going to go back in with the Naked 2 palette. I'm taking this shade called Verve, which is a really pretty silver color, and applying that to the inner rims of my eyes. I felt like I still needed a little bit more depth, so I applied a little extra gel liner at this time. And then it's time for lashes and mascara. So I did those off camera because I'm not much of a pro. I can do a video down the line once I kind of work that out. But anyways, next I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, taking that lightest contour color and using it to sculpt out my cheekbones a little bit, taking it underneath the jaw as well. For blush, I wanted to stay nice and neutral, and I'm going with this one by Makeup Geek. It's just a really nice kind of peachy shade, really easy for every day, and it doesn't look like you have too much going on the cheeks. For a little bit of a highlight, I'm taking my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and then to finish off, we are going to the lips. I'm using my Kate Moss Rimmel lipstick in number 17, and then this tiny little lip gloss by Jouer that I received in some kind of subscription box. Finally, I'm taking this MAC Fix Plus spray and just spraying it all over my face to set my foundation and all the products and make it last a lot longer. So anyways, this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations, leave them down below and give us a thumbs up and subscribe.